subscription spot, we are having a look at the TokyoTreat monthly treat subscription box. Lots new box of TokyoTreat has arrived in the mail, and like last time, it is absolutely huge. www.tokyotreat.com if you would like to have one of these boxes sent to your house every single month. The top indicates that this is also the premium box, so you're going to be getting a couple extra goodies in there versus the standard box. And without further ado, let's reach off camera. I got myself Hank here. We're going to cut the tape on the front. I also really like the tape that they use, these little mountain scenes. I think that's neat. I'm going to cut the tape, If you are unable to use a knife, reach out to an adult or somebody who's skilled with a knife. They'll do it for you. So let's open this up. I think I got still a little bit of tape. No, we don't. Okay. We're going to open the flap. And again, we've got a lot going on inside. And luckily, we've got ourselves the October 2015 TokyoTreat corresponding legend. This tells us everything that we're going to be getting inside this box. And it shows you also how it works too. If you get the small box, this is the kind of stuff that you would be getting. The regular box, plus the contents of small, so you would get these two rows of items. And finally, the premium contains both the small, the regular, and then what you see right here. Does look like there is going to be a lot going on in here. So without further ado, let's put this to the side. Let's reach in and first grab this, which is Ponsky Paunchy Fried Snack. These delicious fried morsels will suit any occasion with their sweet and savory flavor mixed with a unique texture. Mini pieces that can be popped into your mouth until you're willing to stop snacking. Enjoy with friends or don't. Kind of looks like a little meow cat on the top. It's interesting though, it kind of looks like croutons. And something I've mentioned before with European treats, I find always their bags to be extremely thick. Like they're not the easiest to open. Canadian bags, on the other hand, are extremely easy to open. Apparently, Canadians just can't wait. But that's what one looks like. It kind of looks like a flavored crouton. Very interesting. Kind of also looks like a meteorite. Let's give it a try. The Ponsky Paunchy Fried Snack. Here we go. I'm trying to describe imagine taking a Kellogg's Corn Pop, that sweetness of a Kellogg's Corn Pop, and incorporating that with almost the texture of a denser popcorn. Those are quite delicious. They're buttery. They've got that sweet, it's almost a combination of sweet and buttery flavor. Quite good. That's a good way to start, by getting a delicious snack first things first. Speaking of delicious, we also have the chocolate de corn. This is from Tohato. It says chocolate de corn. This is a premium version of caramel corn, but with a surprisingly and lovely chocolatey twist. Enjoy the salty and sweet flavors meshed together in perfect harmony in this amazing snack. One of my favorite import snacks to enjoy is the stuff from Tohato. They always really come up with sweet, delicious, really buttery flavored snacks. And they're about the same shape, although now a little bit more brown in color because they have the chocolate in there as well. And this is also, by the way, salty caramel, or salty chocolate. All right, let's give this a try. Chocolate chocolat de corn, perhaps. Let's give it a try. I can taste the saltiness, but it's not luckily very strong. I don't feel like that would work very well with the chocolate. It's got about the flavoring of, and I hate to, again, go back to cereal, but it kind of tastes, actually, I can taste the peanuts as well. It kind of tastes like a Snickers bar with the puffed wheat, like the puffed corn snack texture, but it tastes like a Snickers with the flavoring of the peanuts, a little bit of that saltiness, and the chocolate. Again, very good. Tohato delivers once again. We'll just put that to the side. We also have a can of something, and it's upside down. This is Polka Sapporo, and it is the Polka Sapporo pudding shake. 1 part pudding, another part beverage that you can enjoy on the go. If you wish, the sweet jelly is made from eggs and caramel pudding. Shake about 5 times before giving a sip, and then enjoy the unique texture paired with the very sweet and creamy flavors of the snack. I'm not sure how that's going to translate into a drink. I wanted to say soda, but I don't think it's going to be a soda beverage. And we're just going to open this. Hopefully it's not carbonated. I wouldn't expect it to be carbonated. But I don't know how a caramel pudding shake is going to translate into a beverage, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got just a little bit of thickness to it. It's almost like the thickness of a milkshake or condensed milk. Anyways, here we go. The Polka Sapporo shake. Let's give it a try. It's delicious, but it's very jarring because there's like little, I don't want to say slimy, but like little pudding like chunks in there. And so as you're drinking it, your taste buds and your tongue can come across these little nuggets of pudding. Very jarring, very delicious, but just really throws you off guard because there's stuff in it. I'm not normally a texture kind of guy, so having little nuggets of pudding in a drink kind of throws me off a bit. Not bad, mind you, but still just throws me off just a little bit. Moving along, we have the 7-stick. And it looks like there's some sort of maybe hazelnut or something inside. It says 7-stick chocolate cream. This chocolate biscuit is called the 7-stick chocolate cream, and it's absolutely delicious. Enjoy chocolate cream surrounded by crunchy and sweet vanilla wafer cookies for the ultimate chocolate fix snack you can enjoy anywhere. And again, we're just going to open this up. I'm trying to open this over top of the box just in case it's got a lot of crumbs to it. I don't want to make a mess everywhere. That's what it looks like right there. Kind of looks, again, like a wafer snack. There's that chocolatey interior. Not bad looking. It does look like it would potentially make a mess everywhere. But let's give it a try. The 7-stick. Here we go. Other than the shape of it, which is a little bit different, it really doesn't taste that much different from a regular chocolate wafer. If you ever go into those cookie sections in grocery stores where they got the delicious gingerbread, so it was like a maple cookie, and then there's like vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate wafers. I don't know if they still make those anymore. Is there still such a thing as the little cookie depot? Or even if you go to like the Bulk Barn, it's like those default chocolate wafer cookies. It's not bad, but there's nothing distinctly different between this and something I've had growing up. Good though. Just not a lot of flavor going on with them. I'm going to put the other piece in there. I'll be tapping into that later. Moving along, we have, this looks like, once again, another do-it-yourself kit. Spot always sounds like a broken record when I say this. This is one of those things I'm going to definitely do. One of these days, I'm going to actually make a video where I make these. By the way, this is the chocolate flour rice cake. Doesn't quite look like a chocolate flour rice cake, but apparently that's what it is. If I'm reading the instructions correctly, or I'm reading my little legend here, it's this delicious rice cake candy kit is made with real flour and flavored with rich chocolate that you will not find anywhere else. This treat resembles the famous cake Kanaka mochi during the New Year in Japan. It's a little do-it-yourself kit. And also looks like we got another do-it-yourself kit. This is Miji's Real Grains Jelly Kit. This unique candy is made from sugar, granule, bubbles, and cream. We think you will revel in this decadent snack very much. Simply use the packets to create little drops into water, sift out the bubbles, drain, and mix with the foamy and sweet cream provided. Again, one of these days. Moving along, we also have, this looks substantial. It's heavy too. It's probably one of the heavier things in here. This is the Suba Yokan, which is also a special item. This traditional sweet bean jelly snack made from traditional Japanese gelatin called kintsuba has been popular for well over 500 years in Japan and loved by young and old. These snacks are often served in traditional Kyoto tea houses. When you bite into one of these, you'll be enjoying a delicious piece of Japanese culture. Okay, so let's open this up. And inside, ooh, that is the snack right there. I didn't realize I might have actually needed a fork for this part. And normally I don't need a fork, but it is gonna just, it's softer than I actually thought it was going to be. I'm just going to take off a piece. Bear with me. Spot unfortunately have to use his finger for this. But let's give this a try and find out. Kintsuba Yokan pudding or jelly. Here we go. It has a bean flavor to it, but a bean flavor if it was sweet. Kind of throws you off because you're not expecting it to taste like that, but it's actually quite good. I just feel so bad, so ghetto that I used my finger as opposed to a fork, but very good, very delicious snack. It's kind of like, again, like beans, but if beans were sweeter and just kind of made into like a gelatin snack. Sadly, we are getting to the more hotter aspects of it, and this is something that Spot probably should have eaten first, and then rewarded myself with the sweeter snacks. Wasabi for myself is a little depends on what it is. Some wasabi is good. I like adding wasabi sometimes to my soy sauce when I'm at sushi places, but a lot of times I just go with the regular soy sauce. This is the Wasabi Pretzels. These awesome biscuit sticks are both crispy and zesty with a powerful wasabi bang in each bite. Enjoy these elements that may surprise and delight you as you partake in such a unique biscuit treat. There is a little bit of perforation. It looks like it's already been slightly perforated. And we're just going to very carefully reach in and grab one of these biscuit snacks. Again, it's that pretzel stick kind of look to it, but again, flavored in wasabi. Let's give it a try. Wasabi Pretzels. Here we go. Woohoo! That's got kick. Oh, that's a strong wasabi. It dissipates, and luckily you can still enjoy the taste of the pretzel afterwards, but that's a very strong flavor of wasabi. I'm not crazy about it, but that's only just because I'm not a big wasabi guy to start off with. We'll move that to the side. I've got a couple of other items going on in here. There's a few left. Let's reach in here. Now we've got, this is kabaya, and it says, let's find the read up on it, the Maragon noodle-made pretzel tempura over udon, based on the renowned noodle shops in Marugume, Japan. Again, Spot apologizes if I have botched that name. It says this tasty snack is a pretzel form noodles we think you will enjoy. Enjoy each bite as the traditional Japanese flavors emerge and be surprised. Now, I think this is actually a broth, and you add noodles to it. I think. We're going to open this up. I'm not quite certain, so I have to find out for myself. Well, again, they are this pretzel sticks. I guess maybe you add a broth, if I'm guessing this, if that's correct, the little side packet there. Let's give it a try. the Marugame noodle-made pretzel. Here we go. That's got some good flavor to it. I like that. Again, I'm not sure what I would do with the, again, maybe that is a broth. We would make the broth on the side, and then these would just dip inside, perhaps. But the flavoring is quite good. I like those. I do like that. And it doesn't stop there. We also got a little small critter. This one's a frog. This is chocolate Animal Poo. I'm actually not making that up. That's what it says. This hilarious candy resembles animal droppings that poop from the box as if the animal was relieving themselves. In the Japanese tradition, you can see what sort of luck you will have each day by the color in which the candies are released. That will also tell you what the animal has been eating. All right. Oh, now see, that's a shame. I think I actually have to open it, because it's, even though you make a little hole in it, you can't actually get to the candies until you open up the wrapper inside, which in itself, oh, that's a shame. Good enough funny thing, but I mean, you would have to open it, put it into the container, and then that seems like a lot of extra work. Comes in a couple of different colors. We got pink, purple, and green. Gonna take a green one. He's been eating a lot of peas. Here we go, let's give it a try. I don't know if I would say I'm crazy about the flavor of that. It's got about the creaminess of like a white chocolate, but then imagine a white chocolate with a candy. I don't know. I don't know if I would actually try the other ones. That green one did not, that threw me off a little bit. Whatever it was eating, I certainly did not enjoy the poo from this animal. Okay, moving along. This looks like a popping snack, and I guess you can win a PlayStation 4. That's kind of cool. This is Grilled Grape Jelly Bean Mystery. These unique jelly beans are loaded with grape flavor and will pack a punch of either sweet or sour in every bite. It's a gamble of what variation of each flavor the candy will hold, so eat with care and try to enjoy the mystery of such a cool snack. I should have almost kept this for the last, because after all, I like to wrap up reviews with a surprise. And just in case you were wondering, well, they are different colors, so they do kind of tell you. You see? There are two different colors. We have the more solid pink ones, and then we have the more kind of translucent purple. All right, let's give this a try. And also there are different shapes, although this one seems more solid like the smaller ones. Let's give it a try. We'll try this one first. Really nice grape flavor. I'm assuming it tasted sweet, but again, I don't have it to compare to until we go ahead and try this one here. And maybe this is the sour. Here we go. Ooh, that's definitely got sourness to it. Somehow sour grape, I don't think I've had much sour grape things before. That's an interesting experience. An interesting good experience, I might say as well. Let's put that right there. We're kind of making a pile over the side here. Looks like we got a couple of things left. We actually have 3 things left. First things first, we have the Pokemon. This is Pokemon Pretzels. These tasty pretzels are always popular among children and adults, especially those who are fans of Pokemon. These snacks are white cream coated to ensure that you will have a full-on flavor experience in each mouthful. Oh, and then there's some artwork on the back. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's open this up. There's a little perforation. We'll pull that. And inside, oh, it's more like a cookies and cream. It looks a little lighter on the package. Anyways, let's reach inside and pull one out. Looks like a sparkler. Like I would just light this, and not light this, I mean that would just melt, but you get what I'm saying. It is a darker pretzel or breadstick, and then we've got what again looks like the cookies and cream coating on the top. Here we go, let's give it a try, the Pokemon pretzels. There's not a lot of flavor though. I can taste the breadstick. The white chocolate kind of comes in near the end. It's not extremely sweet, which I find with a lot of Japanese snacks, they don't tend to be on the super sweet side, unless of course they're promoted as extremely sour grape candies and stuff like that, but it's good. It's a more subtle flavor. I like that. It's not overly sweet. That's good as well. That's a good sweet, non-sweet snack. And maybe when you're done, you can actually cut these out and you have little Pokemon artwork. The last two things inside this box, we have boyfl. Boyfl. Boyfl is a unique jelly bean with a thin outer coating, and then the interesting flavors of soda, melon, and other assortments that will leave you satisfied and yet still wanting more. Looks like it comes in strawberry, apple, lemon, and grape. We'll take the wrapper off, just like so. And we'll just put the wrapper in there. We're going to open these up. And I got lemon. Let's see if I got any other colors there. I think that's apple, lemon, possibly raspberry or grape. Let's give it a try. Playful. I would buy these just for the name. Playful. Here we go. I think that was great. Very strong flavors. And one thing I like about Japanese jelly beans is that they're soft. North American jelly beans, and one of the reasons why I don't eat jelly beans very much, is that they're so hard and you get them stuck in your teeth. These are soft. As soon as basically you bite into them, they dissolve in your mouth. Let's try a green one. I can tell you this, it definitely makes me want more. Lemon's not bad, although I'm not really ever crazy about lemon. One of my favorites from this box. That and the sour grape candy. And then finally, we have, I think, one more thing in here. Yes, we do. This looks like something else that, oh, it does look like it comes with chopsticks. So that's good. At least I don't have to be like a Viking and use my fingers. This is the narium, or nariame, stirring up rain. This traditional sweet you will often see in the shops surrounding all the festivals in Japan. This sticky liquid can become a solid and eaten and enjoyed. Be careful because it is extremely sticky. Oh boy. That says to me, open with extreme caution and don't get it everywhere. And for that, actually, I'm going to need my knife just to cut the plastic here. Extremely sticky, they say. Oh, was this actually... Now here's where I don't want to sound like an idiot. I thought initially those are breadsticks. I was almost going to put them in my mouth, but I think they're just wooden sticks to help you eat this extremely sticky sweet treat. And again, be very careful opening this. We don't need a mess of dire proportions all over the place. It would be all over the place. So sticky, in fact, I can't get the... There we go. You can see how sticky it is by the fact that there is an idea of how sticky it is, if you were wondering. And again, it's just gonna roll ourselves up some onto the stick. It's sticking. Oh, it's everywhere. Not yet. Not yet. We're gonna try not to make a mess of this. It still wants to stay on board. There we go. There is probably one of the most stickiest candies you will ever eat. the narium, stirring up rain. Let's hope we don't stir up any trouble and make a mess anywhere. Let's quickly give it a try before it gets everywhere. Well, it's extremely sticky. I feel like I have it all over my face. It's a sweet treat. It kind of tastes like strawberry, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor, to be honest. This is something that I would pick up for the idea that it's extremely sticky candy, but it's probably not something I would try again, just because it's a lot of fuss, a lot of mess potentially. It kind of tastes like a ring pop or something along those lines if it was melted down into a more liquefied state. Again, not super crazy about it, but it's kind of neat for it being extremely sticky. This would not be something you would want to give a small child who loves to put candy and things all over the drapes, the carpet, the dog. Interesting, but just a little too messy for my liking. So there you go, guys. Spots had a substantial look at the new TokyoTreat box for the month of October 2015. If you guys would like to have all of this delivered to your house every single month, you can go to www.tokyotreat.com. Certainly stay tuned, guys. Spot's also going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other items that can come to your house every single month. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.